911, number 54. Where is your emergency?
In front of Notre Dame High School in Bethlehem Township. I think it's Church Road.
Okay, is that 3417 Church Road?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, and that's Notre Dame High School?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's Bethlehem Township there, correct?
Yes.
And what's the emergency there?
There looks to be a pretty bad accident. A couple of cars, a lot of kids. It looks really bad.
Okay, we have a motor vehicle accident and it looks pretty bad. And how many vehicles are there going to be? Okay, 2 vehicles? Okay, is anybody entrapped in any of the vehicles? Okay, a bunch of kids are entrapped in the vehicles. Does anybody look injured? Okay, there looks like some serious injuries then there. Okay, any smoke, fire, or fluid coming from any of those vehicles? Make sure everybody stays away from the vehicles, okay, Forrest? We'll send the fire, police, and EMS right out for you.
For a motor vehicle accident reported with injuries from Notre Dame High School, 3417 Church Road, across the William Penn Highway, Bethlehem Township.
Going in? Yep. Maddie, you good? Going in. Can we please bag? I'm going to listen for breath sounds. No cardiac activity. No. Okay, time of death is 2:34 p.m. Thank you, everybody. Can you bring the police in and I'll speak with his parents.
Face towards the wall. Okay, have a seat on the bench. Your back against the wall and face the camera.
Mr. Hoyle, hi, I'm Dr. McMonigal. Hi, Morgan. Nice to meet you.
Okay, good. Turn to your left.
I'm Morgan. I'm the trauma surgeon. I looked after Stephen when he came in. What have you been told so far?
All right, good. All right, come on over here.
Involved in a car accident. Okay, there was a car crash, and Seaver was the first patient brought into us. The reports we were giving on the scene from the police and the paramedics were that he was unresponsive at the time from a head injury. Now, he had a tube put down his throat to help him breathe before coming into hospital, and that's his standard practice. He had some fluids on as well. When he came in, he was completely non-responsive, okay, and his heart had stopped beating. Ordinarily, if your heart stops beating from a road traffic accident, it's usually a sign of a severe head injury. We worked very hard, we did what we could, but unfortunately, Seaver didn't make me die.
No. Can we see him?
No, we're just going to clean up the area for a moment and bring you to a more private part of the hospital. The police will be able to give you more information about what exactly happened. We don't get that. It's too early. It's a small comfort in that I think his head injury was so severe. I don't think he felt anything at any stage.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
Well, as we all know, today was a very traumatic and unexpected situation that happened, and I'll try my hardest to walk you step by step through the arrangement process and try to plan a meaningful funeral for your son Daniel.
All rise. All manner of persons have anything to do for his honor. Michael J. Corey Jr., Judge of the Court of Common Pleas, here holding this day, may come forward and they shall be heard. God save this Commonwealth and this honorable court.
Do you wish to call any witnesses before we impose sentence?
I would like to call Ben Santiago and Maritza Santiago.
Daniel was my life. Typical teenager full of love. He loved his time with his family. He was looking forward to attending temple in the fall. His dream was to become a doctor. And now that has been taken away.
There's just no word that I can think of to describe Dan. He's a special kid and really, really big heart that I just knew he was going to make a great doctor someday.
Judge, I would like to call Alexandra Williams.
This accident has affected me in ways that it hasn't affected other people. I will no longer be able to live my life the way I have before. I will no longer be able to spend time with my family the way I have before also.
Are there any other witnesses you want to call, Ms. Hogan, on behalf of the defendant?
Ms. Cook's mother has appeared and would like to be heard.
I'd like to say that Rachel is an amazing child, and this mistake that she has made will affect people for the rest of their lives, including her.
Ms. Cook, you are 17 years old, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been sentenced to a minimum term of 13 years and 6 months in state prison. You may be released at the end of that minimum term, which would mean that you would be 30 years old. However, based upon the maximum sentence of 27 years, you may not get out until you are 43 years old. That decision will be made by the Department of Probation and Parole in Pennsylvania. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sentence will commence immediately. Sheriff, you can take her away.